had to mow that damn lawn with real mowers. Three older boys. The third thing was, and I remember this till I was, till I died. It was 1957, and of course some of you weren't born then. There was only black and white TV. All of our neighbors had TV. Reising's? No, it was a passing fad. It was never going to happen. My grandfather, Jack Powers, bought us a little Emerson TV. It was a 17-inch wide portable, and we blackmailed Dickie to put it in the den on a table. And there we are, hovered around this grainy black and white TV. And I don't know when we got a color TV. I don't remember that we ever did.
We did. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Those are three stories about the.
But he's also the only man, because of that I ever knew that would stand up and watch TV. He would not sit down and watch
He never
a TV
sat
show. He never sat down and watched.
I said, Dad, sit down. He said, no, I've been sitting all day. I want to sleep.
We had a
Bring it in his hand and watch
blackboard.
it.
We had a blackboard.
Oh, yeah, you gotta bring
We
it
had a
up.
blackboard in the back hall.
Yeah.
And there were 4 columns. Rick,
You're right.
all my brothers, we had all
Yeah.
our columns, and we had our daily tasks.
Yeah.
And when we did them, we could erase them.
Okay.
They were
Oh,
gonna
hey.
do something.
Interruption.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Dickie. Happy birthday to you. You're only 5 years old.
Eric, as Lala would say, "'Tis love brings us here, 'tis love brings us here. Happy birthday, dear Dickie. Happy birthday to you."
Can't stand it.
Don't spit.
Remember what it took to get everybody here. We had people from Atlanta, we had people from Milwaukee, we had people from New York, we had people from New Haven, and I have all the names written down, which I won't repeat because you all know each other. And then, most important, we have a girl here with us who I love dearly, who helped arrange the party. She had everybody over last night. She bought the flowers for the tables, and it has a long list of things that she has done, and I love her. And she's my pal. We got together in 2003, and that night somebody had called and said, "Would you mind taking Dickie Reising to this cocktail party?" And she said, "Okay."
You told me it was the other way around.
I took her home that night, and she was.
That's enough. That's
I'm making
This is not a reality TV.
I got inside the front door and I said, "My God, this is a good-looking place." What'd you think it was going to be? Well, I thought she was pretty fresh about all that. I said, "What are you doing tomorrow night?" She said, "If you ask me properly, I'll go out with you." So that's what started. The first time we appeared together at the club, I asked for a dice box. And I said, "Well, my dear friends are all over the place." I didn't get here till 1946. But they said, "What's the dice box for?" I said, "I don't know this girl very well, but if she loses, she pays. If I lose, I pay." We started to pay for drinks to each other, and we're still doing it every time we can find a dice box, right?
That's right. And you never have to pay.
She helped organize this party. She had all of us over last night. She did the decorations and she, God knows what she done. And I'm not in love with her. I'm totally indebted to her. I pay for it every day. I say yes to it. Yes. But I think she's tugging my light jacket out. I'm supposed to sit down and I will. Thank you.
When we got to be in high school, we went out and had a, opportunity. The rule was, the first one home, and there were 4 of us, the first one home, and he always left the porch lights on. First one home turned the lights off, because then he'd think we're all home. So that worked well for about 2 weeks. And I was not the first one home. I don't know who was. They left the damn lights on. And so Dickie, he hears me stumbling around. We had this huge front porch with big columns. And his bedroom had a little balcony that was over the front porch. So he'd hear this, rustling. And he'd come out on the balcony and look over. Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? So I was the unfortunate recipient of the who's there, who's there. And I don't know who was the first one in, but they finally just turned the lights out. And I'm scrambling. I dive in the bushes. Because I don't want to see. And the next day he gets up and he comes downstairs and he goes out on the front porch. He said, man, I heard this racket last night. He said, it must have been raccoons or something. Look at those bushes. I mean, I got scratches on my body. I'm wearing long sleeve shirts and pants, and it's in the middle of summer. So anyway, we suspended the code after that. Rick, you're a liar.
Oh, no, he's not.
And he thought it was the raccoons.
Come on, Rick. He still does. Yeah.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. More stories. Brothers.
Stephen, you must have some stories after we all left, and you had the privilege.
I have a story.
Privilege.
That I love. And it's like, because it's a sign of the time. I'm at school, in college. I've been awake for 3 days cramming. I drive home. I haven't slept for 3 days. The heater in my car goes out. I'm coming home for Christmas. And I've been at about 0 degrees driving for about 10 hours. I get home. It's 11 o'clock at night. I can't even see straight. I walk in the house. Dickie comes down the stairs, sees that I have hair this long, takes one look at me and goes, not a word. Next morning, my dear mother goes, your father's not going to speak to you until you get a haircut.
You have a belt on.
This is a true story.
You have a belt on.
It's a true story.
I heard that. I heard that. I hated you.
I felt so cool.
Check to make sure we had a belt.
We got out of that. We didn't get out of
You never came downstairs without a belt on.
that. And so I want to set that up for my brother here.
Oh, no.
So easy.
No.
He comes home from school, he's got hair down to his shoulder. Not a problem. Come on in.
We wore them out. We wore them out. Stephen had a free ride.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Like
He had
blackberries.
more room for error.
Which car you want to do? Which car's character do you like?
I did.
Well, a sister-in-law, a daughter-in-law,
Oh, good.
when Lance and I got married
You know all about
in Nashville, and half of Decatur came. And we had friends, Lance and I, that were certain unmarried couples, but they were coming together. And so Dickie and Ginger were paying for a lot of the hotel rooms, so Dickie was checking into the rooms, but we had these unmarried couples staying together, so Dickie rearranged the rooms so that the males were together and the females together, which went okay, but they didn't know each other. So they arrived, and so chaos ensued, but they worked it out. But I'll never forget my future father-in-law working, rearranging all our friends. And thank you.
Apparently it was a mutiny and they just did everything.
Can't. It's too fluid.
We'll break it open if we need to.
Read the top.
No, we wouldn't do that, because then I wouldn't get any of this house.
It's a great goose. It's Grey Goose.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grey Goose. Thank you. Jerry Whitney? That, who it was?
No, Clay.
Clay.
Clay,
Clay and Jill?
Clay, right here.
Hey, Clay.
Where is he? Right here.
The guy with
Hey, Clay.
Oh, you're the guy that won't even get me a drink.
I knew you had that coming.
Good comeback.
I didn't want you to have too much before you had that.
Yeah, there you go. Good comeback.
All right.
The life.
And this is from your four boys.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's not taking, it's
I
okay.
guess he's a salami here.
No, it's a dead fish.
New golf hat.
Right now,
She knew it.
Amazon.com. Oh, God, there's that.
Oh, wait, there's a card in here. You have to open the card first.
Okay. Put this
Well, there's two
down.
cards in here. Oh,
I'll hold that.
this card is from your friend the McCarthy's, who sent it to me. Evidently, you're too old to know where you live.
No.
I have old friends. Okay. Now,
This is the card from everyone here. I want you to look at that.
have fun on your birthday, but remember, excess celebrating and partying over a period of time can be damaging. Just look what it did to this poor soul inside.
There's a mirror.
Happy birthday, anyway. The clan.
All right. Hey.
Thank you, clan.
Hey. All right.
Thank you, clan. And now what we do?
You gotta, Sarah, help him. Just
Need a knife. There we go.
Gonna have a little butter on it, but it'll be all right.
Butter on the candle.
butter on your Kindle.
Butter.
Yeah.
There it is. Just pull that
What
out.
is it?
Oh,
Goodness.
You know what that is?
Mark Twain.
That's an electronic book reader.
Is it really?
You want a book? No, you don't have to open it. You want a book? You just hit the download. The book appears, and
Oh, Rick.
the book appears, and there you go.
There.
Oh my God!
That's all.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this!
Totally wireless.
All right.
Totally wireless. You don't need a computer or anything.
Holy mackerel!
There's your book.
And I love to read.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That's
Yeah.
pretty fancy gift.
That's wonderful.
How did you never put it on? Because I read
Did you get this for me?
They all got it, but I'm technical.
Todd is a technical advisor.
Todd will, yes. You need Todd's number on speed dial for this.
Is that right?
I
Oh,
don't
what
know.
a beautiful, beautiful.
You'll like
Do you
that.
have one yet?
No, I don't. If he didn't like it, I'm going to have one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You're going to download a book in 10 seconds.
Is that right?
Yeah, they only have about 300,000 titles on it, including the Wall Street
Street Journal and everything else. But
You can read
bad
the
news is you
newspaper
gotta
on it.
pay.
You can read
You're gonna
the
have to pay to
newspaper.
download. A book costs about $10.
Is there any pornography on it?
No pornography.
If that's what you wanted.
Jen, no pornography on
It
it.
has a button that says next page.
You have to do it yourself. It doesn't read your mind.
Oh, I don't know. No, because everybody reads at different rates. Have you ever seen one?
I've heard about it.
Oh man, they are slick. They are really slick.
Very
What
cool.
about
Oprah loves her.
Well, it's pretty readable. Yeah, you don't need. Here,
I have one of my
I don't think. Well, I can read it without my glasses, but I got bifocals.
No, it was pretty big. You could probably
Yeah,
adjust it too. Change it.
There's types. You can probably.
There's a button to just
I'm
go
sure you
bigger, bigger,
can change
smaller,
it, make it
smaller.
bigger and bigger and bigger. You can? I would assume
very much
so.
Kathy, if there's a word that you don't understand, you just you hit a little fixer centered on the word and hit it. It just,
Is that right?
I don't know.
to write your own book.
Yeah.
Does it come with it?
Make notes, maybe.
Are the instructions there, Rick?
Oh yeah. Well, you have your technical advisor here. He's going to be here for another day or two, so
12 hours.
he'll come over and help you. Stephen probably.
Jeff also.
Stephen could probably work one.
My God, what a party. All right, I'd like you to
I get what I'm thinking.